Yep, fun Tuesday night in Hudson, down in Home Run Hollow, I think you deemed this field, right?
Yeah, I did catch a little guff about that. They said, well, we didn't even really have any home runs that night. I said, well, it's coming. Just bear with it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, patience is a virtue. We'll see what tonight brings. But, again, you got Sidney Gabriel on the mound for the Raiders. That's a good start right there.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of keep an eye on – I'll try to do my best to catch all the changes in the lineup as they happen, if they do. Again, as we mentioned on Friday, Coach Revore real happy with the depth of this team. They are young, but played well. The young players played pretty well the other night. I was impressed with all of them, really. But one kid to keep an eye on, shortstop for Hudson, Lacey Liliquist. She's a sophomore, but
number 16 out there. Lacey?
Plays pretty solid there at short, and got some other players in some different positions tonight we'll talk about as the game goes on.
Nice. Very nice. Can I borrow this one from you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach, with a little lucky head rub for you there.
A little head rub, yep. All right, so leading off here for the Mustangs, we have number 16, Megan Burrow. She's tonight going to be playing second base. Again, Sidney Gabriel on the mound for Hudson.
Yeah, Sidney was just great the other night against Zumbrota.
Different catcher tonight, too. We've got a freshman starting at catcher, Evie Wolfgram, number 12. So fun to watch her.
Freshman? Wow.
Freshman, yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't see the I'll try to keep track of the count here with our umpires, but I think we have ball one, ball two, so 1-1 so far. Trying to recognize this plate umpire. I've seen him around before, too. Get a lot of these guys, like we talked about, that are pretty regular at the ball field. To get to know them a little bit. They're good guys.
Wow, Sid. Got her swinging on that one. Yeah, we're going to have to get a new crop of umps behind the plate soon.
We are. Yep. 1-2 on the leadoff batter, Burrow. Ooh, just misses low. Just misses low.
Yep, sorry. Benny Hill queued up a little early there.
2-2, overcast tonight. We were just talking about maybe a little bit of rain in the forecast. Ooh, just missed inside with that fastball. She's working that plate. Again, the other night, I'm trying to remember. I know we had 16 strikeouts, but was there a walk? Maybe one walk by Sidney. Pretty solid performance.
I don't know that there was.
Hits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strike three swinging that time.
Oh, yeah. There we go, Sid. Good start.
Starting where she left off.
Yeah, she's a pitcher I would not want to be up in the box against. She's got some nice movement on those pitches when she wants to, and she's got a wicked little fastball.
Mm-hmm. The catcher here, Mackenzie Bird, steps up to the plate, number 28. Senior. She's behind the plate, as we mentioned. Rise ball that time gets her to chase.
Beauty.
0-2, way ahead in the count.
So Menomonie, traditionally kind of in the middle of the pack.
They're a football school.
They are a football school. Amen to that. They.
Oh, got her to chase that rise ball again, but got a piece of it. Yeah, again, believe it or not, at one point, I believe Joe Labuda was the softball coach as well as the football coach here at Menomonie. So
yeah, he was doing everything.
He was.
Wow.
But they've had a little bit of turnover in coaching. It's a good school. The probably one of your for a Big River school, it's one of those schools that just can't be good at everything just because they don't have enough kids.
Sure.
So, got her to chase. That's a pass ball though, and Bird's going to reach first base on that strikeout pass ball.
So that's interesting. That's different than baseball.
You can do that in baseball too. Yep, you can do that.
It is.
Yep,
it is.
Yep, it is.
If
the base is not occupied, then but here's what happens. The pitcher gets a strikeout, but there's no out, obviously, so they get a strikeout on their statistics.
Oh.
And obviously the runner gets to go to first. Now, if that ball would have caromed off somewhere else, it's a live ball at that point.
Yeah.
So, and you see a lot of times, sometimes there'll be an overthrow at first, so that runner could advance to second, all along while striking out. So
That's crazy. From a stat perspective, it's like, okay.
Oh, runner's going. Just held up for just a second. She's going to be safe.
Good throw. Just
kind of a little bit of a delay on that throw. Wasn't sure. So what that runner did right there is essentially a delayed steal. They'll go down. They have that option to be able to go back. If the throwdown was probably a little bit faster, that runner might have gone back to first base.
Huh, that's crazy.
Got her looking that time.
Woo! 2 down. Sid again, picking up where she left off last week. Boy, that was a wild one for me. So I called the game here with you.
Yeah.
And cruised out to Milwaukee.
I know. You'll have to tell me about that here.
Crazy.
CC Barron, the batter right now, shortstop. Junior. So you made it back safe and sound.
Yeah, so the boys lacrosse team, they are very good. They are ranked in the state either 2 or 3, depending on what you look at.
Yeah.
So, I mean, highly ranked team. And they went, their first game on Saturday was versus the number 3 team. They're ranked number 2, let's say, right? So it was 2-3. And overtime, I mean, it was literally like a nice pitch. Wow.
Just took a little bit off that one, too.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Good heads-up play.
Here we go. Yep. Runner's going to get tagged at third base.
Boom.
Nice
Good
heads-up
play
by Gabriel. Just taking a look back there. All right. Interesting inning that time.
Yeah.
So you got to see a little bit of everything. So guess what? That batter that was just up there, Barron's going to get to lead off the next inning for the Mustangs.
Huh.
So for Menomonie, no runs, no hits, 1 left on. Coming up to the bottom of the first, Hudson Raiders coming to the plate.
All right, welcome back to Home Run Hollow.
Not bad. Number 16, Lacey Lilliquist.
Shortstop Lacey Lilliquist leading off for the Raiders. On the mound here for Menomonie, we have Anna Wheeler, sophomore, number 34.
Little foul ball. Well, I was telling you just a little bit about the boys lacrosse team. So they go down and take on the number 3 team. It's Kettle Moraine, and they're like a powerhouse, right? Have been forever.
Yep.
And end up getting it.
Ooh,
Big old
that
hit
one might
there.
have got under it just a little bit.
Out to the fence.
I did not see it, so it hit the fence there.
Stand up double, yeah.
Stand up double.
There
I
we
am
go.
blocked by all the Raiders senior posters, so I apologize. I got to stand up, and then it's just kind of like the dog with a leash. It pulls me right back with these
We've got you
headphones
tethered
on.
in here pretty good with the headphones and your relaxed chair there. Oh, yeah.
All right, well, good start here.
Yes, sir.
Pitcher Sydney Gabriel up to the plate. So you're going to notice.
Let me finish my story quick, and then I'll be done. So they go head-to-head, tie it up at the end, take it to overtime, lose in overtime.
Oh, man.
Heartbreaker.
Tough one.
But a fun, I'll tell you, a great matchup. They won their other 2 this weekend. They're still ranked number 3 in the state.
Might end up being a state championship preview.
Could be. Yeah, that's a great point.
Well.
That is a great point.
So I don't, if you can notice the pitcher here for Menomonie, just not as quick as the timing isn't there. You right away you think, oh my gosh, it's a slower pitcher. Time it up. But it's not that easy. It takes a little bit more if you're not used to that speed, and even the delivery is a little bit different too. So we'll see. I can tell Lilliquist had a great shot that first at bat, but really didn't even hit it that solid. So you just got to kind of wait on the ball a little bit. Sometimes the coaches will say move up in the box a little bit so you can get a little closer.
Interesting.
So we'll see. Gabriel fighting here. 1-2, I believe, is the count. Sorry, my bad. 0-2.
0-2, yep.
Again, you can just see the timing as she's pulling everything to the left. She's way ahead of it.
You see her smile at the bench.
Yeah.
You ever like that? I'm working through it. You guys, here we go. It's fun for me to see these athletes having fun, right? That's what the high school sports is just great.
Just kind of keeping the ball low in the strike zone, not really giving her a great pitch to hit yet. Still up 0-2 for Wheeler.
That was interesting. That third baseman picked up the ball right. It looked like it right on the line.
Ground ball to the shortstop. He's going to hold that runner, but that's not going to be in time. Throw to first.
Nice. Here we go.
Not in time. Runner from second, Lilliquist, does not advance. So Raiders threatening here to start the game. Runners at first and second, nobody out.
Here we go.
We've got a pinch runner coming in here.
Ybarra.
Ava Eisenberg coming in, number 1 to pinch run for.
You got to say Katarina's name. I love it when you say it.
Was this her?
Katarina. Yep.
Katarina Ybarra.
Awesome. Ooh.
Home run swing that time,
yes,
huh?
Yes, indeedy. Yeah, I got a feeling she connects on one of those swings. That's going to go. 0-1.
Squares the bunt. That one's going to roll just foul. Trying to advance those runners there. You know, anytime you put the ball in play, they still got to make a play on the defensive side. So you never know. You might end up getting on first base. Base is loaded. Right where you want to be.
Hey, I've got the Rhinos.
Yeah.
I've got a little video for them queued up today, too. So if we wanted to talk about them, then we can throw that on, whatever.
Absolutely. You know, just kind of watching the sequence of the game here, I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Jim Revore maybe try a double steal. There's another ground ball to the shortstop. That's going to get through. Runner round
coming around. Here we go.
She's going to try to score, and she's in.
Nice job. First one on the board. That goes to Hudson.
Just like that, one at a time.
Yes, sir.
Nice hit that time by Ybarra. Just past the outstretched glove of the shortstop. Still sitting here, first and second, nobody out.
Yeah.
Up to the plate, Evie Wolfgram.
Low one. Oh, you're going to steal this one. Going to third.
Ooh, got her there on that.
Got her out.
That was just a really fortunate bounce. The catcher had that bounce towards the third base line. She could clear that runner, or I'm sorry, that batter there, Wolfgram, and make that throw. So 1 out for the Raiders.
Sorry I didn't catch that one. I was not expecting a steal there. I was trying to switch cameras quick, but couldn't get her over there. So 1 out.
1 out.
Yep.
Ball, two balls. Ground ball this time, shortstop. She's been a busy girl this inning. She's going to bobble that
it. Coming
home.
Send
that runner home. Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness.
Just kind of dead to rights there. Oh, and an overthrow to second. Wow.
That's 2. So 2 down, and they're playing some loose ball here. Woo!
All right.
So
it's always fun when you get to score these as we're going along.
I
got to try to remember what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so Avery Johnson up to the plate here. A little bit of pop here with Avery. She's a home run hitter. Let's see what she can do. Time this this pitcher up.
That one a little high and away. 2 outs again. 1 in so far for Hudson. There's a hit.
Again, it's going to go through the 5-6 hole.
Sending him home again. Here we go.
Oh, my gosh, right dead to rights there. Oh. Goodness gracious. 2 plays at home, 2 throwouts there. I like the aggressiveness, but tough plays. I mean, those were really no question that they were going to, if they could make that catch, that was going to be an out.
Yeah,
well,
they were.
Interesting inning.
They were.
For Hudson, we had a couple of hits there. Menomonie error, but they ended up scoring 1, strand 2 runners. After 1, it's Hudson 1, Menomonie 0.
Well, welcome back.
We're back.
First inning there.
Yeah.
Wild to say the least.
All the action happened right out in front of us, too. So
we didn't have to get up out of our chairs.
Good.
Kind of nice.
So we're back up to the number 4 hitter. If you remember, Hudson ended up getting an out there off of a pop-up here. That's all Gabriel. She's going to call it, take it herself.
Nice
1
play.
out, 1 pitch.
Keep it simple.
Rianne Furstenberg up to the plate here, playing left field for the Mustangs. Number 5 batter. Off the end of the bat,
foul ball
fouled
there.
off to the right. Well, I'm excited to hear about this lacrosse team. I'm thinking that sounds like that could be
They're contenders
big
this
game
year.
down the road for sure.
Yeah, so this weekend they'll be playing in the Dells for a little tournament warm-up.
When is the state tournament for that?
Couple weeks, so it's kind of it starts around the 10th of June,
Okay.
and if they're a top seed, which I expect them to be a top 4 seed, they get a first-round bye, and then they'll play kind of those brackets coming in.
Yeah.
A riser coming in there by Sid. Yeah, so exciting. I'll tell you, Hudson Sports.
Great year for Hudson
Great
Sports.
year, isn't it?
Know, you cover hockey. You were able to see the boys win the state championship there, and the girls basketball went to state as well.
right,
Soccer
that's
went to
right.
state. Boys soccer. We had a good football season.
Yep.
And things are looking good so far for spring too. So that's exciting as well.
Football. Yeah, been a great year. It's fun to have our kids as seniors. What a year to be a senior.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a little goofy with some of the COVID stuff, obviously, but fun stuff and some of the how well some of our teams have done this year. Just pretty amazing. So 3-2.
Pop up that time. Second baseman's going to get underneath it. Calls for
There
it.
we go. Nice play.
2 outs. That was Anna Weiler. I think I got that right. If not, somebody let me know. It's either
Anna.
Wheeler or Weiler.
We'll go with Weiler.
Yeah, so I followed a little bit of the spring football. Talk about that here in a second. Right down the pipe that
nice. Sid with just a strike blazing down the middle.
time. Lydia Kistner up to the plate. She's the DP tonight for the Mustangs.
Okay.
Strike 2.
Sid has got the heat on that one right now. She put some mustard on that one. That was flying down Main Street. Nice pitch. 0-2. 2 outs.
Ooh,
Riser got her.
Nice ball.
Time. And that'll do it. Nice job.
Again, no runs, no hits. Nobody left on for the Mustangs. After 1.5, Hudson 1, Menomonie 0. All right, McGrath up for the Raiders.
Second inning here, bottom of the second.
Again, just almost feels like the pitcher's pulling the cord on that fastball. Just not a lot of gas behind it, but let's see what McGrath can do here.
A strike on that one.
McGrath is the
0-2.
DP tonight.
Got her.
Senior Ellie Yeager stepping up to the plate here now for the Raiders, playing left field. Again, in the dugout right now, if you're coming out from facing this pitcher, you're telling those girls, wait on that pitch. Just
Right,
wait on.
right.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
right
glove
back.
that time. Thought that was going to get through for Ellie, but pitcher made a nice grab on that.
Right in the glove. Just
Right to the
didn't have to
glove.
move it much. Yeah, it was going to be a gap ball there, but like you said, pitcher just got the glove on it quick.
Batting number 24, Delaney Jadwin.
So 2 up, 2 down. It's a
Delaney Jadwin playing third base tonight.
Wormburger
24.
coming in. Another low one kind of skips over the plate, quite literally. So 2-0. There you go. That one got
Ball to
in.
the shortstop. See if you can handle this one. Hustles down to first. Just gets her in
Got her.
time.
Pretty close, but got her.
Quick inning that time for
Yeah.
Hudson. No runs, no hits. 1, 2, 3. After 2, Hudson 1, Menomonie 0.
Well, welcome back to Home Run Hollow. It's the top of the third inning. Hudson getting her warmed up out there, and again, just a little bit of spitting from the
Doesn't know what it
clouds
wants
right
to do.
now.
It's just playing with you. You know, you got your
Hate it. It's killing me.
got all this fancy equipment.
I know.
I'm just afraid if I get a little bit too close, I might get like knock the hair right out of my nose or something.
I know, right? Yep, just a little dribble here and there.
If
Hopefully
need
it'll
be,
fight
maybe
through
you
it.
can find something in the concession stand and cover your stuff up too.
Oh, I've got a cover ready
Oh,
to go.
okay, good.
I brought a tarp because it is starting to rain a little bit more.
Morgan Recken up to the plate for Menomonie, playing left field today. So far in the day for Gabriel, 4 strikeouts. Forgot that first inning where she had a pass ball. 1-1 on Recken.
All right, we're working under
Just outside that time.
under the tarp here a little bit.
2-1.
Would you mind pulling the, sorry to talk nonsense on the air, but do you mind
Want this
just,
under there too? Absolutely.
thank you.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks, Russ.
No problem. 3-1 on the batter, Recken. Gabriel delivers. Gets a fastball that time. Full count.
All right, this isn't too bad. This is kind of doable. Kind of weird, but making it work.
Gets her that time with a
Boom!
fastball.
What a great pitch on that one.
Just keep working that, pounding that strike zone.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 1 out, top of the third here.
Batting number 31, Menomonie.
Emma Dean is up to the plate right now. Freshman, playing third base for Menomonie.
Wow, what a great pitch! Just a blistered that one down the pipe.
So you see Sydney Gabriel looking to her wristband after every pitch. Foul ball.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to get out of play. So to my left is the Hudson dugout. You have
Sure.
assistant coach Jake Kreeser. He's calling pitches. So that's what he's doing there is calling those pitches. And Sydney knows where, and the catcher knows where to line up and what pitch is coming. The other players have those on too, and those are going to be more for defensive calls that the coach will call from the dugout. So different wristbands. Sydney's might just be a little bigger.
Interesting. Foul
Nice,
ball
you
there.
know, for a freshman right here, I'm just watching Emma Dean. Nice swing. Lefties are always a good thing to see in softball. You get a little bit more of a chance to get to first base, get that extra step, but she's got more of a power swing on her.
Checking on the players there. The ump was like, left fielder ready? There's a
Nice
hit.
cut there. Deep to left field. That one's going to get over.
Oh, got over.
Yeager's head. And Dean settles herself into second base. Again, very impressed with, as a freshman, just had a really nice
hit.
swing and mechanics there. That's going to bring up the pitcher, number 34, Anna Wheeler, sophomore.
So 1 out right now. Nice heat.
Wheeler in the number 9 spot for Menomonie.
Like that inside skinny you gave about the wristbands and the pitches coming in. That's interesting. It's always fun the more you can learn about a game, right? Where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, all right.
Ooh, that one's going to get up the middle.
Well,
Oh,
that
nice
snuck
try
through
by
there.
Lilliquist that time. They're going to try for home here.
Nope, held
Holds
her.
up that runner, but that's going to advance the runner to second. Wheeler. Solid base hit that time by Wheeler. Lilliquist made a nice diving attempt at it. Like to see him get dirty. I like those shortstops to not be willing to, or not be afraid to get dirty and give their bodies up a little bit. So Menomonie threatening here, the top of third, runners at first and second. Back to the top of the lineup here for Menomonie, number 16,
Woo!
Megan Burrow.
That was about shoulder level coming in there. A little riser got up. Again, just one out here, top of the third.
0-1 on Burrow.
A rally going by Menomonie. Foul ball. That one's off to the right. Back in the trees.
You know, tonight, this afternoon, the cloud, the overcast, I can't decide. Sunglasses, no sunglasses.
Right.
0-2.
Ooh, great
corner.
pitch. You know, I'm the
Missed that
sunglasses
one.
when the
1-2.
sun's just like blinding me.
Yeah.
That's when I throw them on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My neighbor called me Ray Charles the other day. My sunglasses
Ray
are so
Charles.
dark. My sunglasses apparently are that dark. Like, come on, man.
Ooh, rise ball just almost got over the catcher's head that time. Nice play by McGrath.
2-2, one out. Hudson leads by one. Kind of a precarious lead here.
Just
Ooh,
misses
ooh.
that outside
Full
corner.
count. Full count. It looked pretty good.
One out here, top of the third. Fouled off.
Went off a mask of somebody. I think that got that. All right, here we go. Full count.
And got her swinging that time.
There's some heat. Sid with a nice out there. So that's two down. Still got a runner at second and third here. Number 8 up to bat for Menomonie. Sid with a nice
Little low that
pitch.
time, a little low.
Pretty close, but a little low.
Mackenzie Bird, the number 2 hitter, up to the plate for Menomonie. Again, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Hudson up 1-0. Two 2-0.
Sid takes a peek at her wrist to get the pitch.
Got her inside
Ooh,
corner.
pretty.
That would have been a tough one to turn on.
Ready. 2-1, 2 outs.
Two and one. Inside.
Low and inside on that one.
A little more rain coming. Or a little more mist, I should say. It really hasn't started to rain yet, but you good?
Yeah, I think so. I hope my camera guy, Jeff Tiersig's good down the way. I sent him down there with a big umbrella.
Oh, boy, that's
Big
well
hit.
hit.
Big
that
hit.
one's going to be out of here. That was a rise ball
Oh,
that just did
goodness.
not get up high enough, and she just spanked that thing. Bird that time.
Wow.
Tomahawk chop, and that thing went out in a hurry. Big hit that time.
That was kind of a tomahawk over
It
the
was a
over the
tomahawk.
shoulder.
That was
Yeah.
a rise ball that, again, she got turned on that, hit it dead center field. You saw center fielder Avery Johnson just look up. That was out of here. So Menomonie with a big inning here. 3 runs on that home run by Bird. 2 outs, top of the third.
Well, with a couple ducks on the pond, that was a big one there. So 3-1 right now. Menomonie.
All right, right back to work here. Right back to work.
Brings us up to the number 3 batter for Menomonie, J.C. Lazinski.
Lazinski.
Playing
sweet
first
last name.
base. Former
There you
major
go.
league player, guy by the name
21.
of, do you remember the Philadelphia Phillies back in the late 70s, early
Oh, yeah.
80s?
Oh, yeah.
Tug McGraw, Pete Rose, all those
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
They had a big power hitter named Greg Lazinski.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know, maybe
Ooh,
think
good hit
about that.
there.
That one's going to
Down
get
to
there.
second, just passed.
Underneath the glove of the second baseman. So they're starting to time up. Sidney Gabriel here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2 outs. Brings us up to the cleanup batter. C.C. Barron. Barron playing shortstop, number 7. Ground ball, third base. Jadwin's got it. Throw over to first.
There we go.
So, but Menomonie makes a little run here, just does some damage. 3 runs on 3 hits. The big home run by Bird to top it off. After 2.5, Menomonie 3, Hudson 1.
Right back at it.
Anya Weiler, the number 9 batter for Hudson, second baseman up to the plate. Ball inside. Hudson a little quiet after that first inning.
Yeah.
Went 1, 2, 3 in the second.
All right, 1 yours.
We're going to see him get her going here.
Eyes on it, Fiber. Eyes on it. They should stay back.
Still having a hard time timing up Wheeler. She just, after that first inning, kind of settled down a little bit.
Yeah.
See it big. Stay with it. Stay with it.
So what's part of kind of timing a pitcher? Is it just instinctive stuff, or is there some things you can kind of...
Pass ball that time, throw down to first in time to get Weiler. So, you know, a lot of it is watching the type of pitches they throw. So I haven't really seen, there might be a little bit of an off-speed pitch there. The delivery is I don't want to say it's unorthodox. It just is a little different than you see from other pitchers.
Yeah.
She kind of comes from a real low angle there for being a tall girl.
Yeah.
And then it's again, watching, we talked about this before, the distance is only 43 feet from where the pitcher's at. And so it's coming in quick, and you got to pick it up quickly. And if that, if the delivery and the speed is different than what you're used to, another Lilliquist right there, that's going to get over the top. Oh, that one went out in a hurry.
Home run hollow. Here we go. Cranking it on out. We'll take that home run for home run here, folks.
Opposite field dinger.
Here we go.
Lacey Lilliquist that time hits a rope to right center field. Again, it's kind of deceiving, you know. When you watch them come off the bat, it's like, oh, that's definitely a deep ball. We like it better when they go out.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. A little deceptive. I was like, oh, dang it,
I
there
knew
it went.
Was well hit, and I knew it was going to get over the right fielder's head, but that one carried. So Lilliquist with a dinger there to spark the Hudson offense. Kat Ybarra up to the plate now. Right fielder.
More chatter over on the Hudson bench here, so just down by 1 right now. 1 out in the third here. Bottom of the third. 3-0 is to count. Oh, Walker, Texas Ranger, we'll call that.
Walking Dead? I don't know. Wait. Walker, Texas Ranger is probably good. Most of the listeners, the kids won't get it when they go back and listen to it, but they can Google it.
Yeah, that's right. Google it.
I'm sorry, that was Sid Gabriel that time that was up to the plate. My bad. This is Ybarra.
Walker,
giving me
Texas.
Too many 80s flashbacks.
I know.
Here.
Wasn't that Chuck Norris back in? Was that Chuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Chuck Norris. So my uncle.
Oh, that's well hit too.
Boom!
The way they've been going out, that might be enough, and it is.
That a girl. Dropped a dime on out on that one. Score 2. Let's hear it. The loud rolling of the R.
Ybarra.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Just like that. 2 home runs.
There we go.
3 runs. Hudson takes the lead, 4-3.
Home run hollow earning its name tonight. Here we go.
It's here now.
Yeah, I felt bad. I kind of threw the nickname out last week, and we didn't see 1 home run. Felt like I might have jinxed them, but obviously we did not.
So when we talked about the timing in that first inning, kind of fouling balls off and struggling a little bit, now Hudson's starting to get the timing of this pitcher.
Yes, they are.
And usually it takes one time through the batting order, then all of a sudden things start to shake up a little bit. That brings up Avery Johnson, senior center fielder, and she certainly has some pop too.
Yeah, she can dust one out.
That's pretty well hit too. That one's going to be caught though. She wanted a home run.
She did.
That
She
was a
was
low
like,
pitch, and
see ya.
she's thinking, I'm not going to let these little sophomores and freshmen show me up here. I'm going to get up there and swing the bat.
All right, so 2 down. Hudson up by 1 right now. Good inning here. Keep her going.
Emma McGrath up to the plate, the DP tonight. Coach Revore is keeping those softballs for those home runs, and the umpire's saying, I need a ball to play with, Jim. Open up the new box and get them out there.
Get the, is it the Diamondbacks? Is that their boosters?
Diamondbackers, yeah.
Diamondbackers, let's go.
Yeah.
Grab a box.
Where's Dave O'Brien? Go get some balls.
Number 11, Emma McGrath.
Speaking of that, in between innings, I happened to peek down to the batting cages down to my left, and Hudson's got tees set up there in the nets, and who's over there swinging on the tees? Grace O'Brien.
Come
we
on,
talked about
really?
Grace a little bit.
Yeah, she hurt her knee.
Hurt her knee, and I can tell you she's a competitor, and she's out there wanting to get out and play with her teammates and swing the bat.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sick of sitting in this dugout. I want to go hit.
Right. I love it. That's great.
Ooh, that one went
there we
behind
go.
the batter.
Advance the runner.
Advance Wolfgram to second.
So 2 outs. The count's 2-1. It's the bottom of the 3rd here. Hudson with a nice rally here.
Ooh, that looked like a good pitch
That
right
look
there.
pretty good. 2-2. 2-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Get something going. We're having a great inning here. Time. Coach is going to jump into the mix here.
We're going to have a pinch runner here. Number 21, Taylor Jones into the game. She went to the wrong base. That one was open. It's harder to get home, though, when you start at first, when you can start at second.
Right.
All right, what do we got? 2-2.
Kind of feeling this, Emma. Here we go.
Fighting in here. Battle.
Ooh, good pitch that time. Just bottom kind of dropped off that one. But I tell you what, good inning for Hudson. 3 runs on 3 hits. 2 home runs that inning, one by Liliquist, one by Ybarra. After 3, Hudson 4, Menomonie 3. So big inning for Hudson that time in the bottom of the 3rd. It's going to bring Menomonie up to the plate here, starting the 4th inning. Number 23 leading off for Menomonie, Rianne Furstenberg. Menomonie that last inning got to sit a little bit. Had a double there by Dean, followed by a single, and then that home run by Bird. Got 3 in the top of 3.
Ooh, wow, Sid, good looking pitch. Nice start for Sid, strike 1.
Just misses that time. A little movement on that pitch right there. Working that outside corner. Another good pitch that time. That one's going to get right up the middle. Base hit. Johnson, the center fielder, gets it in. So Fürstenberg leads Menomonie off with a single here to start the 4th inning. Up to the plate this time, Lydia Kistner. Kistner, the DP. See what they want to do here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt, maybe try to sacrifice that runner to second. Oh, she's going to swing away. Ooh, that one got the
Caught
umpire.
the ump pretty good.
He's shaking his head a little bit.
Shake that one off.
Timeout here. Coach Revore going out to talk to his pitcher and catcher.
We'll stick with them here so everybody kind of gets their wits about them. Any idea what they're talking about at the plate there?
Might have seen something with the delivery.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to have phased the umpire. He's not going to change anything.
Nope.
Kirshner, I'm sorry, up at the plate. Kistner. He'll get it right one of these days. Ground ball to shortstop. Lilliquist makes the play.
Got her at one.
Not able to get that lead runner, but kind of a slow grounder there.
Yeah.
Tough one to field and try to turn 2, but that will advance the runner to second.
Number 12, Morgan Reckon.
Brings up to the plate for Menomonie, Morgan Reckon. Fouled off left side.
So that's 1 out in the 4th here. 0-1 on the count. Got one on second right now.
Got that outside corner.
Good
Kind of a
looking.
delayed call there. I was going to say just misses, but
I like the runner kind of like sneaking back to second there. That's fun.
they have to get back to the base once the. Oh, that's a fly ball out to left field. Oh my goodness gracious! Great catch by Yeager. Runner tags, but boy,
Big collision out
Ellie
there.
Yeager ran into Avery Johnson, and I think looked like it hit her leg or her knee or something. They were both going for the ball. Ellie's in some pain. Great catch, though. Oh my gosh, just to hang on to that ball and get there.
And then get going to hit. Well, we're going to jump off for just a quick sec here, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Onsite Apparel. We're here for you. Onsite is the home of the Raider Clothing Company. All things Hudson Raiders. Hats, tees, sweatshirts, you name it, we got it. Also check out our front of the house gift shop. Your one-stop shop for all your gift needs.
Lori and Onsite Apparel are so easy to partner with on big projects. Come down and pick up your Always Smile gear at Onsite Apparel.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentist and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it is a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We're prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, where lasting smiles.
For a contractor you can trust to get it right, choose Derrick Companies of New Richmond. Whether it's a dream home for your family or a 100,000 square foot manufacturing space, we have the experience and expertise to help you build your dream. Derrick Companies, family owned in St. Croix Valley since 1967. Derrick Built means experience and reputation, quality, honesty, and trust. Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team. Looking for a contractor you can trust to get it.
Okay, hey, we're back. Well, exciting play that time. Ellie Yeager with the diving catch. Holds on. That's definitely a highlight reel worth going back and looking at there. But she is okay and going to come out of the game for right now. We're going to try to, after that short delay, we're going to just see a couple pitches from Sydney Gabriel. Menomonie with 2 outs here. The runner did advance on the tag. And that brings us up to number 31, Emma Dean, doubled her last at bat. Hudson leading 4-3, top of the 4th inning here.
2 strikes, so 0-2 right now. No, excuse me.
Nope, they're going to clear that.
Sorry.
Yep. 2 outs, I think.
Yeah, 2 outs, yep.
Rise ball.
It's kind of tough to see the
It is
scoreboard
hard.
through the fence where
maybe,
we're at.
Maybe we move up about a foot the next time.
I think so. Yeah, originally I had that goofy tent out here, and then it darn near blew away on me. Yeah, this is a test of will out here for a guy trying to do a stream, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I tell you what, all I have to do is sit here and talk. So you're the one that's pushing all the buttons.
You're doing a great job at that, my man.
Ooh, just misses that
looked
time.
pretty good.
Good discipline by Dean. Again, just a freshman, doubled her last at bat. 3-0. See if they give her a green light to swing away on a strike.
There we go. 3-1. We got 1 on third base here. 2 outs.
Go right at it.
There's a hit.
Ground ball to Gabriel. Throws over to first to end the inning.
Booyah.
Well, an exciting inning that time.
Oh, my goodness.
Highlighted by that play by Ella Yeager out in left field. For Menomonie, 1 hit, no runs, 1 left. After 3.5, it's Hudson 4, Menomonie Mustangs 3.
All right, welcome back.
Well, the defensive star of that last inning is Ellie Yeager, and she steps to the plate, so she shook it off and ready to get up there and swing the
Right
bat.
back at it.
Right
Wow.
back at it.
Have a little fun.
That girl.
Just misses outside with that first pitch from
Yeah,
Wheeler.
that was a big collision out there at left field. And held on to the ball.
Held on to the ball. Yep, absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Fouled off right side, 1-1.
Go in the gap here, huh, kid? Go after it, 13. Go after it. See it big. Go after it.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Line
Here we
drive,
go.
center field, right to her.
She didn't even move.
Did not have to move, did she?
Right to him.
Yeah, I peeked up to see where that one was going, and center field's like, oh,
Right there,
thanks for throwing that to me. I'll take it.
Number 24, Delaney Jadwin.
That's what happens
Delaney
sometimes.
Jadwin up to the plate, third baseman. Last time up, grounded out to shortstop. Did you ever play any slow pitch softball?
I did, yeah. I used to play that back when I was in the Navy.
Yeah.
I played on a pretty competitive team, and then I played just a teach after the Navy when I went to the went to the
Ground ball,
college.
third base, makes the play on the line, gets Jadwin.
2 down. How about you?
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
I pitched, actually. So
Oh, you
I
were a
was-
pitcher?
Yeah, I was a pitcher. I was a rag arm.
I did a little pitching, played a little second, tried short.
Yeah.
That ate me up. I wasn't quick enough for short.
When I got older, they stuck me in the outfield. I was the rover. Get those 4 outfielders out there.
Yeah.
Of course, so much of it's become home run ball now with slow pitch. It's like if you don't, and some of the leagues, they make it so you can only hit so many home runs in a game.
I've heard that, yeah.
After that, it's an out. So
I've heard that. Yeah, my in-laws, kind of fun fact here, they started up the, and I'm drawing a blank on it, but over in Lake Elmo, there's a huge softball tournament that goes on over there.
Yep.
And they started it up years ago for the JCs. JC's kind of a fundraiser, and it turned into some mega, like, Goliath tournament that happens where teams come from, like, all around. But, yeah, fun to play, though, right? I mean,
Yes.
those are good times.
Second baseman Anya Weiler up to the plate. Ooh,
There's a
nice
hit.
hit that time. Boy,
Right
I
to
I
him.
thought it was a line
I
drive
was
catch,
thinking
and then
so, too.
she probably thought, well, better just make sure I'll make the throw as well. So nice line drive hit that time by Weiler. But for Hudson, 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, nobody left on. Coming up to the top of the fifth.
Well, welcome back to Homer Hollow. It's the fifth.
It's fitting today. We have 3 home runs so far, 2 for Hudson, 1 for Menomonie.
Yeah.
So I guess it was good that you deemed that home run hollow. That was your call. I'm going to give you kudos for that.
I was feeling like a jinxer last week a little bit when no home runs were hit at all. And I thought, well, they say they hit a bunch here, so it's, it'll stick.
Just
It'll be
gotta be
fine.
patient.
It'll be good, yep.
Anna
Right.
Wheeler, the pitcher, up to the plate. Number 9 batter fouls the first one back. Have you had a chance to, if you get a chance, I should say, watch ESPN and some of those other stations right now are playing a lot of women's softball, fast pitch college.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Yep.
I just tried to
you
tune
got-
in last
You
night.
got the Big 12 tournament going
Yep.
on, so that's your
Yep.
teams like Oklahoma and
Yep.
Oklahoma State, Texas. Then you got the SEC, which is Florida and Alabama. I mean, just so much fun. And ooh, that was well hit too, well struck. That off the fence though. Wheeler just a long single after that hit. I
Wow,
think that hit
kept her
the
to
bottom
one.
of the fence cap there and just dropped.
Huh.
Couldn't have asked for anything closer, but that one's going to just be a long single.
I feel like we got away with one there just a little bit.
Again, just
Yeah.
popped off the bat there. Out in a hurry tonight.
Yeah, so I tried to tune in to one, but we weren't. I don't know what channel it was on. It was one of those funky ESPN channels.
Yeah, right.
You don't get them all,
SEC,
right? Yeah,
yeah,
it was
it's
like
not on
Pac-12 or something. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was trying to tune in. I wanted to watch a little bit of that.
So I was watching, I think it was the Oklahoma State game.
Okay.
And they had the pitcher of the year for Oklahoma State against Oklahoma. Bunt that time, squares the bunt, trying to move that runner. But that girl was throwing 71, 72 miles an hour. And I went back to the conversation we had on Friday. And I'm like, what is that equivalency there? So
Yeah,
looked it up,
yeah.
and she was throwing the equivalent of 103 miles an hour. So that would
Isn't-
leave a mark.
Isn't that crazy? That's unbelievable. I mean, your elite of the elite MLB guys are throwing that, right?
I mean, those are
That's
the kind of guys
couple
in the
guys.
major leagues that have maybe 2 pitches and one's a cutter or some sort of a slider,
Right.
the other one's a fastball. That's your, Josh Haders of the world. And so this brings up to the plate the number 2 batter, Mackenzie Bird, who homered her last at bat. Out to dead center field. 1 out here for Menomonie in the top of the 5th.
Sid with a great pitch there. That looked really good. 2-0, 1 out. Got 1 at first base.
Ooh, good cut that time
Foul
off the
tip.
catcher's glove. 2-1. Yeah, and as the tournament gets, so now they're playing conference tournaments in the women's softball, but they'll get
Okay.
into the big tournament where it's, like your NCAA tournament where they just kind of narrow it down.
Sure.
Those are the fun games to watch. It's the best of the best that are out there playing.
Yeah, my alma mater, the Gophers, U of M, is pretty good at softball.
Very good
They've had
program.
a good program for a while.
Had some good coaches come through there.
Sweet. There's the snap on that glove, huh?
Yep.
That could be like a stinger.
2-2 on Bird. Ooh,
There
got
it is.
That outside. That one had a little bit of movement to it.
Uh-huh.
Caught that outside corner.
2 down now, 2 down.
Brings up the number 3 hitter, J.C. Lozinski. 2 outs here for Hudson. Gabriel here, top of 5. Fly ball, that one might get down. Oh, Johnson covers some ground and gets there. She went a long ways to get that one. Got some speed.
There we go. I love it.
Nice catch that time by Johnson to end the inning for Menomonie. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. Half. Hudson 4, Menomonie 3. All right, here we go. Lilliquist here to start off, bottom of the 5th. Homered her last time at that. Hit a rope out there to right center field. Three and 1. Nobody out for Hudson. Bottom of 5. Top of the order up. Ooh, gets her on that. That would probably be a changeup. You know, there's not a whole lot of speed variance from Wheeler, but she's doing enough to mix it up a little bit. And with the exception of a couple of those home runs, she's kind of kept them off balance.
Wow,
that time,
what a
right
hit.
up the middle. Timed it perfectly that time by Lilliquist.
Pitcher did a good job getting out of the way of that one. That was coming in hot.
Lilliquist on the day 3 for 3. Home run and a double. Now just singled to start the 5th for Hudson. That brings up pitcher Sydney Gabriel. Walked her last at bat. Squares to bunt. Foul ball that time.
There's a hot potato there.
0-1.
No outs.
Ooh, hard line drive. Didn't see it, but I'm guessing Coach Revore had to jump to miss that one.
Boy,
that
one
was humming.
Oh, yeah, he's smiling down there. It was a wake-up call. Got around on that one. Well, you keep that one in the third base line. There you go.
Ground
There
ball,
you go.
third base. Ooh, look what I found. Gets the force at second. Good heads-up play by
Yeah,
third base
yeah.
that time. Second baseman was covering. Gets the lead runner there, Lilliquist, for 1 out.
So one down here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 32, Carolina Ybarra.
Ybarra with the home run last at bat.
Absolute favorite last name. You got to work on it.
Ooh,
There, another
nice
hit.
hard hit that time. Oh,
Bobbled
boy,
at
just
second.
bobbled.
All right.
Second
There
base
we
just a
go.
little bit late there, getting to cover the base, and that throw came in a little hot. That's going to be scored as an error. But Ybarra on base again for Hudson.
Now batting number 12, Evelyn Wolfgram.
Brings
Two
up the
on.
cleanup hitter. Evie Wolfgram singled her last at bat. First and second for Hudson, 1 out. Pop up here
Popped up
infield.
there.
Infield fly, so the runner's automatically out there. Runners will not advance. 2 down brings up senior AJ Avery Johnson. Avery with a deep fly, her last at bat out to right field.
Avery Johnson.
Certainly has the power here to bring in some runs, see if she gets one she can hit.
Oh, she
Starts with
liked
a
that
strike.
one.
Yeah, she's got a smile on her face.
She was like, that was my pitch, I think. Right?
Pick one out. Come on,
All right.
AJ, barrel it up.
Just outside.
Just a bit outside, 1-1. In 2 outs.
All right, AJ. Have
First and
fun.
second.
Have some fun now. Have some fun.
Bouncer down, foul ball.
That one took a weird bounce. Came off the bat and took a high hop. Just foul.
Best hitter here. Good work.
Avery is a fun kid. She
1 and 2.
likes to, ooh, boy, change up
Dug
that
that
time.
one out.
That one
Gonna
could be
drop?
trouble, though.
Oh,
it is
it
going to be trouble.
dropped. It
It's
dropped.
going to score 1.
Score 1.
Take him any way you can get him, right?
We will. They don't have to all be pretty. Yeah, just kind of dropped in the pocket on that one.
And number 45, Brent Swanky.
So advance a runner to third.
Bryn Swanky coming up to the plate here. Got a pinch hitter for McGrath.
Coach going to have a quick conference up here.
I think he forgot to put her in. You got to tell the ump before you make a substitution. But Bryn Swanky, sophomore, coming in, replacing McGrath. Well, I was mentioning Avery. I get a kick out of her. I got a chance to coach her a little bit when she was younger. We used to have dome ball teams, and she was always a kid with a smile on her face. I'm gonna have to tease her though. She's rolling up her sleeves there, like she's got some pipes. Might want to have to try to arm wrestle her later or something. Avery taking off slow down on the delayed steal.
Boy.
Menomonie tries to throw down.
Nothing doing down at third. They'll advance that runner on over to second.
Couple ducks on the pond here. Ball one, first pitch.
2 outs.
That one looked good. Strike one.
Good. All right, 1-1.
Oh, outside.
Oh, boy.
Have fun now, have fun.
Get one to drop in. You might score 2 here.
It's only 2. Oh, I missed one.
That's 3.
All right. Don't you love it when your score guy pays attention and doesn't know how many outs there are?
He's doing the best he can. You know, that's what I think. We got a lot going on over here.
That's right. Too many things. Too many balls in the air to juggle. All right. Well, for Hudson, we get a run. A run on 1 hit. A couple of Menomonie errors, but we'll take it. After 5, Hudson 5, Menomonie 3.
Well, welcome back to Homer Hollow, the home of your Hudson Raiders softball team. Top of the 6th, Hudson on top by a pair of them, 5-3. You got Sid the Kid out there on the mound still. Hope she's okay with me calling her Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid, that's a great nickname for a ball player.
Little wind kicking up, little dust in the mouth. Feel like I'm catching out there.
Number 7, C.C. Barron.
C.C. Barron up to the plate here, shortstop for Menomonie, batting number 4. Grounded out to third base her last at bat.
Nice pitch.
Gabriel starts with a strike.
All right, here we go, Hudson. Here we go. Come on, Sis, go, kid.
Unofficially, I have 8 strikeouts for Sydney Gabriel tonight. So, again, picking up where she left off on Friday. Another
Nice
fastball. Strike 2. 0-2.
Be sharp in field.
Sid getting ahead in the count here.
Gets
The heat getter.
That was right there. Just outside on that pitch.
That looked pretty good to me. I love the crowd. I like being right in the crowd. It's fun.
Ooh,
There's a hit out to right
getting
field.
those bats around on that rise ball,
There
but
we go.
again, not much to do on that one. Fly out to right field for Barron. That brings up Rianne Furstenberg. Singled her last at bat.
Yeah, sometimes they tuck us guys away in the press boxes, right? Hide those guys, right?
Hide 'em.
But we're right in it here. I love it. We were kind of in it for football last year too, weren't we?
Nice pitch.
Strike.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we had to be
we're
down on the bleachers and
down in the
standing down.
mix.
It would have been bad if there were more fans around, because then more people could have made faces at us.
Right,
But,
right.
Ooh,
Little
boy,
riser.
That riser, she wants that pitch.
Uh-huh.
She's even looking at herself, closing her eyes. Why did I swing at that? It's tempting.
Yes, sir.
Looks mighty tasty when it's coming. That one might.
Foul ball. I'm gonna get a
Oh, must have dropped there. Foul ball.
foul ball. All right. 0-2, 1 out. Nobody on.
Still 0-2.
Here we go.
Gotta have a tall catcher to catch some of those rise balls.
Yeah. She was using everything she had there. 1-2, 1 out. Sid with a nice low and got her.
Absolutely.
Woo!
Went top shelf about 4
Nice.
pitches in a row and decided to drop one down low,
Like
right
it.
at the knees for
Like
the
it.
strikeout.
Like it.
Now batting number 33.
2 down now.
Kistner.
Lydia Kistner up to the plate for Menomonie. Ooh, comes with the heat right there, chest high. Oh, and 1, 2 outs.
Sid getting back in the groove here. Smoke show.
Way ahead now, way ahead.
0-2, 2 outs. That riser going.
Mix there, good mix.
1 and 2. Oh, just barely got a piece of that one. Sometimes you see when there's a pitcher that's kind of overpowering, it's almost like a defensive swing up there,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And you always tell your batters, be aggressive, be offensive, but sometimes you're just protecting yourself and protecting the plate.
There's a
Ball
little
back
blooper.
to Gabriel. Makes the easy play to first to retire the
There
side.
we go. 1,
No
2,
runs, no
3.
hits. Nobody left on for Menomonie. After 5.5, Hudson 5, Menomonie 3.
Welcome back to Home Run Hollow. We just aired a quick Rhinos Foundation commercial. I know we've got some special stuff coming up with the baseball team that I think you helped organize. You want to talk about that real quick?
Absolutely. Yeah, so again, we've Hudson Sports have always, I should say, when it comes to cancer awareness and a lot of families obviously impacted, and our sports teams are no different. We found a local organization called the Rhinos Foundation that has been a great partner for us to work with on some of our fundraising and some of our special events. And so this year on May 27th, which is a week from Thursday, we're having a cancer awareness game. Boys baseball will be playing at home versus Rice Lake, and ironically, the same night, girls softball will be playing home against Menomonie as well. So you'll see a lot of pink shirts. You're going to see some pink wristbands, some other things, and then we'll be recognizing the Rhinos that night and giving a donation from both booster clubs, the Diamondbackers for softball and Dugout for baseball. Oh, well, hit
my
that time by
goodness.
Yeager.
Woo! Out to the fence. Yeager getting that one
Try
going
to
to
stretch for
second.
2. She's going to be in there,
Nice
standing
job.
up.
Nice job,
Big smile on
Yeager.
her face.
Boo!
I love it when we
She's
get
like,
interrupted
"What?"
with big hits. So
I
great
love
job
that.
by Ellie Yeager that time.
Nice
Right down
job.
the line. Had to be close to being out. Did you hear a fence?
Batting number 2.
It looked like it hit it. It's
Rattle.
again, it's tough for you and I to see left field in that corner there
It
where,
is
where
very
that one
hard.
went. Like impossible. We can't see through people.
Addie Ani up to hit right now for Delaney Jadwin.
So loaded
So-
question for you on the Rhinos.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a way for people to donate online?
Not through the 2 booster clubs.
Okay.
But you can certainly come out to the games that day.
Okay.
We are also, for the boys baseball, we're going to be hosting the boosters that night. So
Good
it's going to
pitch.
be booster night where the kids come out. We'll sign posters.
Oh, fun.
We'll have I go down and raid the cookie shelves at Best Made. So
Fun.
we have a bunch of cookies
Fun.
and stuff. And I know the girls will be doing that at some point too. But we certainly would like for families to come out to the ballpark. We're getting back to some normalcy. There's concessions. There's all the things you'd expect at a
Yeah,
baseball game and a
yeah.
softball game. So please come out. Ani that
Ooh,
time.
got her. Thought about that
Thought
one, but
about
just couldn't get her going. First out.
But yeah, come to the game. You certainly can't miss the pink shirts, and we'll be taking donations that night. So if you want to come and leave a donation, we'll be giving donations from concessions and also just passing the hat.
Awesome. Great.
Foul ball that time.
That one just popped right into the dirt right in front of her left ankle there and died out. So
Anya Weiler up to the plate.
all right, 1 out. 0-1.
Just inside.
1-1.
Yeager still at second base. 1 out for Hudson.
A little high on that one.
Stay with it, Beanie. Have a little fun. Deep breath here.
Oh. Looks like a good pitch. Just
One
got
down.
around on that one. 2-2. 1 out.
Now you're working.
So, bottom of the 6th here. Hudson trying to get something going to add to that lead, up by 2. There you go. Little
Ground
hit
ball
over
to shortstop. She's going to throw to third, try to get the tag. Got her right at the toe.
Whoa, that was close. So got the runner that was advancing over from second. So 2 outs.
Lilliquist back
Batting number 16.
to the plate. 3 for 3 so far today. Homer in the 3rd inning.
3 for 3.
3
Wow.
for 3.
a-
Yeah, I was impressed with her on Friday
good.
too. Nice young player, sophomore. Ooh, that one looked a little high.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Doesn't
1-1.
matter what we think.
That
but, you
does
know,
not. We get to talk
I
about
learned that
it.
a
but-
long time ago.
Yeah.
I told an umpire one time I didn't think that he was making the right calls, and he pretty much told me what he thought of me.
He did. Okay.
So I shut up, realized I wasn't going to get anywhere with
That's
it.
not going to gain you any ground.
No. Ground
There's
ball
a
high
hit.
hopper. That's going to go force the second just in time.
Got him.
Nice play by the shortstop that time for Menomonie. For Hudson, 1 hit. No runs, I'm sorry. 1 hit, the double by Yeager. 1 left. Coming up to the 7th inning. Hudson 5, Menomonie 3.
Welcome back to Home Run Hollow, your home of your Hudson Raiders softball team. 5-3, top of the 7th inning here. City Kid still on the mound out there, looking good. Really nice
Yep.
last inning there.
Yep, 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
the last inning, and humming right along. She's seeing a lot of rise balls tonight, and you're seeing Menomonie go after them. Really only one that they got a chance to really turn on, and that was the home run by Bird. But other than that, she's in good control again tonight. A couple of lefties coming up here, starting off with number 12, Morgan Reckon. Fall back.
Foul ball.
So we're at the bottom of the lineup here for Menomonie. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Again, 7th inning. Hudson has a chance to close it out here, leading 5-3. Just outside.
Good steam on that one, just a little outside.
You're nibbling.
1-1.
You know, the other thing you haven't commented on, you don't see many of these, nice ponytails and ribbon setups in the boys' games, do you? I know there are some flocks of mullets that we sometimes run across, but
There is.
I think the girls look a lot nicer than the boys.
Yeah, for sure do. I do like the bows. Yep.
All right, be sharp. and
With
throw, Harry, be
with 2 boys at home,
Yeah, you
I
don't,
just
you don't get to do
never had
hair very
ribbons
often.
or anything. Yeah, I have a couple nieces that really doll it up, and it's
Yeah.
super fun. Yeah, I actually have been to a handful of my my niece's softball games. She's a slugger too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Addie Hatsung is her name, and she just loves to get up there and belt it.
All right, infield, want the ball, want the ball.
Fun to watch. Yeah, it's fun.
It is. And like you said, the pace is different, and the action can be bang, bang, a
Yeah.
lot more quick action. Ooh, just about got that one. Good hold by the batter that time, just outside.
Let's make a play here.
Seeing if she.
They're asking if
Seeing
she
if
came
she-
around.
yeah,
It was
yep,
close.
yep.
I
Angle,
agree.
Tough angle that time. Yeah, just a good hold. Tough pitch to lay off.
Yep.
That brings up the freshman, Emma Dean.
Got a piece of that one. Foul tip.
Here we go. Been waiting for that.
I knew you had. You got to time it out right.
Ooh, off the end of the bat there. That's going to go to third base. Not going to be in
Nope,
time.
Not going to do it there.
Looking for that force. So Dean with the ground ball to third. No play at second.
Here we go.
Runners at first and second. There we go. We don't want to be playing that for these guys.
Oh, it was for us.
Give me the. Oh, okay. Like, what are you doing, man?
What are you doing? That was a charge for us. A charge on defense.
All right. Ooh, nice stop that
Great
time.
job.
Nice play by the catcher.
Well, Menomonie getting a couple runners out there on the bases, first and second right now, and their pitcher at the mound, I believe.
Anna Wheeler, yep,
Yeah,
up
Wheeler.
to the plate. Number 9 batter. Popped up here.
Little
Catcher
pop
drops
up.
her mask. Nice play. Makes that play. Nice job.
Yep.
Emma McGrath that time. Having a good game behind the plate tonight.
1 out. Yeah, that's a tough play sometimes, getting the mask off and then like figuring out where that ball went too,
Right,
right? I mean,
right.
that's very underrated maneuver, I think.
Number 16, Megan Burrow.
Back to the top of the lineup here with Megan Burrow. Struggling tonight. 3 strikeouts so far.
No, that looked
Just
pretty
low.
good. A little low. So ball 1. Again, 1 out. The tying run is over at first. Sid with that riser.
Get her to chase on those rise balls.
Boy, they look so juicy, and then they
They do.
just kind of climb up the building, don't they?
Right?
All right, Sid, 1-1.
Ooh, that was right down the
Yeah,
pipe.
1 and 2. Wow, smoke just coming down. Coach is going to head out to the plate for a quick conference here.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of mixing up that rise ball with keeping the fastball kind of low part of the plate.
Yeah.
So you see these batters, all of a sudden, I swung at one that ended up about at eye level, and then all of a sudden I don't know when to swing because they don't want to
At the lower
swing
stuff,
at those rise
right,
balls.
right.
So all of a sudden you hit something like at the knees, and it
Right.
throws them off. And that was a great job that time. Those 2 pitches Gabriel threw, one high, one low, and
Yep.
throws the batter. So we'll see what she wants to throw here.
Yeah, that's a great point. All right, we'll break the huddle at the mound there. All right, so your count is 1 and 2. We got 1 out. Okay, this is the River Channel and Raiders streaming, a joint production out here at the softball field. Sid the kid at the mound. Pitch a little low on that one. Toss it to first. Just keeping them honest out there. Yep. 1 and 2. All right. Getting a little tense here with a couple runners out there. Sid with the pitch.
Oh, boy.
Booyah! K-Bill. 2 outs. Sid cool as a cucumber out there on the mound.
Let's finish strong here. Be sharp in field.
Nice pitch, just right down the pipe there. Nice speed on that one.
Mackenzie Bird up to the plate.
Again, Menomonie with a couple runners out there, first and second. Is it Bird?
Bird, yep. She was the one that homered back in the third inning. Struck out her last at bat, just outside.
That looked good, Sid. That was a good man.
1-1, 2 outs. Sid gets the call in from the bench, checks her left wrist, and gets ready to deliver.
Ground ball, second base. Fields it cleanly,
There
then
it
retired
is.
aside.
Boom, got out of that one, and that.
Yeah, so Menomonie with a little bit of a threat there to end the game, but Sydney closes it out. That's your final.
There we go.
Hudson 5, Menomonie 3. Okay, a couple more strikeouts that inning for Sydney Gabriel. So, again, nice win by the Raiders. Probably expecting nothing less than a tough conference game. But
Quick timeout. We got the yearbook crew is joining us.
All right.
You bet. Alex and Will and Quincy.
Hey, guys.
Taking care of business at the field. Did you get some good pictures today? Good, good. This is my youngest.
You didn't get any pictures of us, the old guys? We kind of make the place.
Yeah, what? QB, let's go. Come on, man. You need us to pose, or what's the deal?
No, I'm just teasing. just me.
Doing over the shoulder here. I love it.
Don't get my double chin. All right. So good game tonight for Hudson.
Yeah, great game, yeah.
Nice to get another win.
Yep.
We'll I don't know when we're back. I think we're back for the girls' game on the 27th, right?
That sounds
that's
right.
The same night as we're doing our cancer awareness night. So we'll be back.
Here's the deal. Check the schedule. I put it up online. I'm not telling you to do it right now, but I'm just saying, if you're listening out there and you're wondering when are these goofballs going to be back in the mix, look on the my page is super easy. I've got a home page where you find the live videos. There's a schedule page and an archive videos. All these games go out to the archived after a day. The schedule page is always updated. So
easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
And you'll text me every day I got to be here. So.
And I just text you and just make sure your chair's comfortable and you got a good spot here.
Fair enough.
We're all good.
Fair enough.
Hey, again, I'm Ken Conan. That's Aaron Sundin. Jeff Tierstig on our camera today. Thank you guys for joining me as always. It's been fun.
Thanks, man.
See you next time.